We're here for season 7, episode 7 with TGR Swell. How's it going, man?
Chilling, man. How you doing? What's going on?
So, can you talk about growing up in Manhattan and how much different it was from when you moved to Willimantic?
Well, obviously, like Manhattan is like a city. Willimantic is a small town. It's like it's the smallest town. It's just compared to city to a little town, it's just completely different.
Which one did you like better?
I like living in the city way more.
Mm-hmm.
But it do got its pros and its cons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came to Willimantic, I learned a lot of shit that I didn't know
back in the day, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like more up close and personal.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I definitely like the city more because it's more active. It's more.
Do you have more friends from back then, or did you find that you got more friends back in Connecticut?
I feel like I got more real friends.
Yeah.
From Connecticut, but my friends from back home.
They're still the boys that
those
you
my
remember
day
from
ones.
childhood. Yeah.
But like I became an adult around like
all your
my
boys
friends out
here. Yeah,
like,
that
I
makes
became
sense.
a man. You feel me?
So, can you talk about TGR and how that actually started and what it is for the fans that don't know?
Yeah, trying to get right. TGR, that's that means trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? That's my
Tatted on
company.
your
That's
body,
the movement. That's the lifestyle we live by. And that all started in my father's basement years ago. My day ones,
Mm-hmm.
Just
How
making
young were
music.
you?
I was like probably like at first it was just get right. Like it was just there was no trying to get right. And then after time went by, I made a song called Trying to Get Right, and then that's when I was like, yeah, this is what it gotta be.
Yeah.
So
You realize you're like, all right, this is the group.
yeah.
Yeah.
So but I was like probably like 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was 18, I turned it into an LLC and all that. And then
So you
started
actually
taking
got it as an LLC. That's smart. Yeah.
And I started like
Is
really.
all your music released through that too?
Yeah.
That's smart, man. And you said you had some merch previously from that. What were you selling?
Oh yeah, I had some merch. I remember the first time I ever got some merch. We was like, I never did it before, but we found somebody online, I think, and we hit them up, and we got like my boy drew a design, and we just got it. We just paid the guy to print it, and it was like you could tell it was like some, like the design wasn't even like it was like he drew it out,
Yeah.
and he just used that. Like it never even went through like a graphic design or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But we always was like, I always been trying to get the merch going, and I always had a vision with the merch and clothing. And
What would be your next product if you did end up releasing something?
I just had some Trust the Process long sleeves. I had some Trying to Get Right short sleeves, but I had gone to sign with the police, and they took my car, so it was in the trunk. I'd be riding around with you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Busting
just in
out
case
the
you got
trunk
to
crazy,
give another shirt to someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Whenever that
I got to
gets
get some more merch,
handled,
basically.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not about to just wait for the. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about probably doing the same thing, some more Trust the Process.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be the name of my EP that's coming.
When's that coming?
In August, like August, it should be no later than August.
Okay. What can we know about that?
It's featuring the song, my new single I just dropped, Better Days, featuring Flip De Niro. That's on there. It's all hits in my eyes. Like I took my time with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How long has it been since you started the process?
I started recording it like last year in like probably January. I recorded the first song 2018 in January, and then I just
1.5 years, basically.
yeah. So it just been waiting.
Yeah, you've been letting it cook and letting it sit.
Yeah,
That's when you get the best product, though.
Yeah, I wanted to have the right platform when I released it. I didn't want it to like fall on deaf ears. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to really get the right
That's
love
dope.
and appreciation that it deserves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you said Better Days is the feature or the single off of it.
Yeah, that's the main single.
Cool.
Featuring Flip De Niro, yeah.
So talk about that. That was probably a cool thing, meeting Flip De Niro and getting the video and everything.
Yeah, that was dope. I got a mutual friend, my boy Cisco, who basically shoots all my videos. He already knows Flip, and he already had worked with Flip.
That's dope. They do a
Yeah.
couple of videos together?
Yeah,
something?
they already had a couple things out already together, so that was already like somebody I knew that was mutual. So like when we linked up and I was with Cisco, like he was like, oh shit, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was like, oh,
It was
my
good
boy.
energy,
So that shit,
yeah.
yeah, like it was just good energy, like it
That's
was
dope.
fire.
And what was like your favorite memory from that shoot?
Favorite memory? Probably just when we were shooting the scenes in the studio. It was like it felt good. Like it felt because we didn't make the song like together. Like I sent him the song, he put the verse on it, sent it back. But when we was in the studio shooting the scenes, it felt like we just made the song right there. Like
Oh, I feel
that's
you.
how
Like,
crazy the vibes was. You know what I'm saying? Like
the energy was right then.
yeah, like it felt like we just made that shit right there on the spot. Like
That's sweet, bro.
so, and then like it was all good people in the room. You know what I'm saying? His people's, my people's. We was just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to your first video, how much different was that compared to the city and like your message throughout the visual effects?
Well, the quality is just crazy. Like Cisco is just a beast, and just
Yeah.
I don't know. We just just all my videos really, we try to think of something, you know, like that either relates to the song. Like I don't know, like in Alone, if you watch Alone, like you see like I'm dressed up like a homeless man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we always try to find something that resonates, like that shows that message visually. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So while you're listening, you're also watching, and it kind of is cohesive. It's together.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we try to do that, and we don't just want to be like all, but with this video, it was just all performance scenes. There was no backstory or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just the energy. It just like I feel like when you watch the video, the energy is just like it make you feel good because you see like we look happy. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
look happy doing what we do. Like it was just good vibes. You know what I'm saying? So like. It's better days ahead. Like when I watch it, I feel like that shit make me really feel like that's it right there. You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
inspiring.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It
saying?
shows you like this is what you've done so far. Now you get to imagine what you can do in the future.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is, man. How about what you had the skit at the beginning where you're like a young CEO, like
Yeah, no, we was trying to do some like getting more into like skits and acting and
that
stuff
was like almost
that.
like a little viral thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like so we was just on some, you know, like on some Wolf of Wall Street type shit. Like
Yeah.
man, like we about to go crazy. We thinking bigger now, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
we on
the
some
logo has
corporate
the world
shit.
on it, right?
Yeah. The logo,
Yeah.
the TGR Trying to Get Right logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like symbolizing like
Going global.
everybody around the world is trying to get right. Like,
Yeah.
no matter where you from, no matter who you are, what color you are, what race. Everybody
we all
got
have that
their
mentality.
Own, yeah, like however it is, everybody got their own way they trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really a global thing.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
So how about these remixes that you did? You did the On the Regular remix. That one was fucking fire. What would you say is your favorite one you've done?
That one, yeah, that one. Cause when I perform that, it's just crazy. Then I can't perform that though, cause I can't perform that after that, cause I'm smoking.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. that song is like it's a lot going. Like it's fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and trying to just get every word, and you're kind of like, fuck.
Yeah, but I really just remix mostly Meek Mill beats. Like that's
Yeah.
when I start rapping and shit. But
You get in your bag. You
Yeah.
feel it.
exactly.
So what was your favorite concert then that you performed at? Which ones have you performed at so far?
I've opened up for a few people. I've opened up for French Montana, Young M.A.,
Word.
Jim Jones. The best one though was Lil Durk at Toe's place,
Really?
cause like the crowd is like a college crowd, like,
Yeah.
and it's like they really in tune. Like I don't know, it was just the connection was crazy. Like the whole shit was flooded and.
I feel like with a Dirk concert, you're going to a Dirk concert because you fuck with Dirk and you trust him. Whoever he puts on the set list, you're gonna fuck with because
Yeah,
that's
like,
just how their culture is.
I'm definitely a fan of him. That's why I
Yeah.
wanted to do it. Like, and then it was just crazy. Like by the second hook on almost every song, like the crowd was like they was on it. They already knew the
Yeah.
words and shit. And this is like a long time ago. This is like 4 years ago.
Yeah. What would you say is the number one thing you've learned since you did your first show?
The number one thing I've learned, just to be prepared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be prepared. Go over your shit. Rehearse it. You know, make sure you got. I'm saying this like if I do this, but I don't even do it though. But I'm
Yeah.
like I'm never prepared.
It's hard to practice what you preach.
Nah, I'm always prepared, but like when it comes, like I'm not trying to say I'm never prepared, but like I'm prepared, but like I'm the type of person like I'll change something on the set list like on the way to the show.
Yeah.
With my laptop on my lap, like hold on, swap this song, like something, like, yeah, like, but it'd be better if I don't do that.
Yeah.
And I just have my set list ready 2 weeks ahead and just go over it the whole 2 weeks, you know?
I feel that. And just like by the time the 2 weeks is up, you're like, all right, I can spit this song back and forth. Like it's in the back of my head. You could blindfold me no matter what. I don't need the lyrics.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's how I gotta be.
Because like when you're in the booth, you can use your phone, you can look at anything. But when you're on stage, it's just you and the crowd.
I ain't gonna forget the words or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just still, you know, still,
It's the
you're
nerve,
right.
too.
Just still, like, you know.
The butterflies.
Yeah, you know, sometimes, don't drink before you perform either, shit like
Yeah,
that.
I heard that from a lot of people.
Don't
You
do that.
think it would help, but people are like, no.
I mean, when I get to the spot, I get one drink. just
Like
to
a
get
shot
my
or
vibe right.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, not a shot, no. I need like a
Oh,
drink.
you need
shot
like a
might
mixed
have
drink?
me-
What is your drink of choice?
I don't know. Probably just, I don't even know. Probably just some honey with some cranberry or something. Or some,
Word.
Yeah, but that's if I'm in a spot. If not, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna drink Bel Air in the stew or something. Or
You got that in one of
Patron.
your videos, right?
Yeah, Bel Air is like in all my videos. They need
Yo.
to, you know.
They need a
They need to
sponsorship.
holler at
yeah.
me.
By the time like 2 years down the road, you're just
And
gonna
I
be
don't do
drinking
shit
it.
for that. Like I do it because I like the shit.
Yeah.
Like I wear only uptowns, not just because I want. You know what I'm saying? But because this is
what you
this is my
like.
favorite sneaker for real. Like that's
Yeah.
all I wear. Like you never. Well, you will. Like I just did some backstabbing shit.
Oh, really?
Bought some Adidas like a month ago. But
Oh, word.
Yeah, but I tossed them already. It's nothing.
Bro, I have like one pair of shoes that I wear until like it's like beat up, and then I'm like, all right, time to get a new pair. That's it. Wear it every day, so, like whatever activity I gotta do. So how about going to Rock Nation? That was probably an experience in itself, and that was in the city too, right?
Yeah,
New
that
York.
was in Manhattan. Yeah.
So how was that? What did you get to like learn from being there?
That was dope. It just felt good when you're in those buildings, you know, like you feel like, you know what I'm saying?
After being in the basement, then going to the buildings.
Yeah, you know, like, but I learned, like, I always learn something new. That's not the only label I met with, but I always learn something new. Just be prepared. Be
Yeah.
prepared. Know exactly, like, if, like, you gotta have a plan. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you gotta have a plan. Like, you can't go nowhere and just think, like, all right, we just gonna go off the vibe. We gonna go off the
Yeah.
energy. Like, they gonna fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I go anywhere with that confidence. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, if you have a plan, it's gonna 9 times out of
execute.
10, it's gonna execute way more effectively. It's gonna
It's
actually
manifestation,
work.
basically.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so that's one thing I've learned. Like, really going there with a plan. Like, attack them from a certain angle that they can't. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They can't deny. Like,
At all.
cause
Yeah.
like they fuck with the music, yeah, but you don't got 10,000 followers. You don't got 20,000 followers. But your
Yeah.
music is good though. But you know what I'm saying? But
You have
we
to
about-
show them that you're legit too.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to show them, like, nah, this nigga, I could see him with 10,000 followers real soon or 100,000. Like, this kid got it in him to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, especially with a bag behind him or with something behind him, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like that's a huge thing nowadays is that to be able to stand out, you got to have a bag behind you, and not too many people that are
Yeah.
starting out can
Even
have that.
independently, like, there's
Yeah.
independent niggas with a bag behind them, you know? Like, and
Yeah.
that's needed. Like, you either got your own bag or somebody
Or
got
somebody that believes in you.
That believes in you, yeah. And that's business. It's
That's
business.
huge.
You know what I'm
That's kind of what I want to do in the future is to be able to be like an investor for all these young artists.
Yeah, like this shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have investors. There's all
Have
type of shit
someone
going
come
on.
to you and just be like, listen, this is my dream, and like they go hard and they show you their EPK, their demo, and then you're just kind of like, all right, like here's this money, go do what you want to do with it. That's what deadass. That's what I
wish a
want to
nigga
do,
say some
man.
shit
Like
that to me. Nah, but
that's some future shit.
even if I like fuck with a label, like I wanna next time I sit down with a label, I wanna have way more leverage than any other time I walked in
Do
there.
you have a lawyer with you, or do you just go in by yourself?
Nah, I need to get a that's like one of the next major goals right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
Someone
need
that
a
you
good
can trust on your
entertainment
team.
lawyer. Yeah, but
Yeah.
exactly. Somebody you could trust, you know what I'm saying? Like, some other times I guess I was filling it out, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm saying, next time I want to be prepared, like, on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
Going
Like,
in with that stuff.
and I want to have that leverage. You know what I'm saying?
Was it you that was throwing the other event? It was like back in Christmas or something. You gave the donations off to some charity, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna say in cap. I was planning to do that, but a lot of shit went weird. Like, I got into like an argument with the people at Walmart over some shit. Like,
Really?
yeah, just a lot of weird shit. Just like I feel like when you spending that amount of like people see you doing shit like that, and they just like certain people might judge it, and then like it was just some weird shit, and it turned me off. You feel me?
Yeah. So
I wound up not falling through with that, but I'm planning on doing something real soon for the kids and shit in the summertime.
The thing is, you wanted to do that, and that's all that matters. Is that you got the motive, and not too many people have that motive. So like, I think my friend, who's another artist, is thinking about doing an event for the kids as well, and I just think that's so cool to see that artists are actually giving a fuck about the younger people, the people who are gonna make the future of tomorrow. That like.
Like last summer I wanted to do like a block party and shit, but then like it was just some weird shit with town hall too and shit like that, you know. But I guess like me personally, I got like I don't know, some people rub me the wrong way, like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, they didn't let us do a show here because of like who we were.
yeah, like
you know?
weird shit like that, you know. Oh, it's hip hop, it's just weird shit.
We're 20-year-olds. They don't trust us with our money.
Yeah,
I guess
it's weird.
it's dumb. So, are there any other CT artists that you'd like to collab with out of the state?
From Connecticut?
Yeah.
CT artists that I do work with already. That wasn't even a question. What was the question? Anybody I would like to collab
that you
with?
would like to collab with, yeah, in the future.
Nobody specific. I don't know. I'm open to work with everybody though. I fuck with a lot of people. I fuck with a lot of people though. You know what I'm saying? But nobody
Whoever
specific.
you really get in the studio.
Yeah, like
with.
if niggas want to link up, we could link up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's someone that I was interviewing the other day who actually said your name and wanted to collab with you.
Who was that?
Maybe Nasty Neff.
He's hard.
Yeah. I was like, yo, because I was supposed to have you.
No, me and him supposed to actually work on something. We've been
Really?
going back and forth here already on Instagram. Like
I was
in the
supposed to
DM.
have you both on the same day, and I had no idea about that. And then he told me about that. I was like, that's so crazy, because it was like the day I was supposed to first have you on, but so that would have been a little cool.
That would have been hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he's official.
Yeah.
I fuck with him. But yeah, I guess him really. That's what I'm saying.
Dope. So now I'm just gonna list off a couple of song names, short discography details, just whatever comes to your mind, really. So how about No Risk, No Reward?
That's just dropped like I don't even know, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's just like a freestyle, just straight through. But a lot of people like seen like a snippet of it and kept on telling me to drop it, so I just dropped it.
At that point, you're just like, all right, the streets want it.
Yeah. Literally, the streets wanted that.
What about Should Have Known?
Should Have Known. I like that song.
I do too. I think that was one of your, definitely probably my favorite one out of your shit.
Yeah, a lot of people say that's crazy, but yeah, I really like that song. It's just how I felt, how I feel. Should have known. A lot of people should have known not to fuck with somebody, but you still fuck with that person, even if it's not a girl, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that. How about Nightmares?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That one was probably one of my favorites too.
I fuck with that song heavy. Nightmares. I shot that video in LA.
Really?
You said just say what comes to mind.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I shot that video.
So how was that trip over in LA?
That was my first time ever going to LA. I was with Cisco, and we went out there and we shot that. We shot that video. It was dope. It was calm. Like we didn't even really like, cause I wanted it to be nighttime vibes, cause nightmares. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't even really tell we was in LA unless you like see certain scenes, like you catch a palm tree or something. But that video was shot in LA.
Dope.
That shit was fun.
And then the last one, Die For It. This was, you featured on it.
Oh, that's crazy. You asking about your free Mo the Goon, man. Free my brother, man. That's so random, cause like I didn't even know you were gonna. That's crazy. Yeah, that's my boy.
That one's fire too.
Yeah, it's so. Since you bringing that up, let's just get into it. Like that dude, the dude featured on that track. That's my brother. Like I know him since Sandbox. Like since,
Really?
we went to
Back in
school.
Manhattan?
Yeah, like we grew up together since kids. Like But he was the first person I ever knew that like started rapping. Like his dad got him in the studio and was managing him, and he was rapping and shit. So
okay.
yeah, he brought me to the studio. This is like
Inspired
5th
you
grade.
to kind of do it too.
No, this is 5th grade. Like I was
Damn.
just tagging along. Like
Yeah.
I was just into dumb. I was just I didn't know.
You were his friend, and he was like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
and
you
I'm
wanna
like,
go
yo,
to
this
school?"
is hard. We in the studio and shit. He rapping in the booth. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. It's hard, but I didn't want to rap. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then like years later, we linked back up, and like I started rapping like years later after that.
This is
but-
after you moved to CT.
yeah, I started rapping when I moved to Connecticut.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, Free Motor gone. He be home soon.
Word, bro. So what's next? You said you got a project coming in August, right?
Yeah, Trust the Process. That's gonna be the name. That's gonna be my EP. It's coming in no later than August. Yeah, it should be in
Word,
August.
bro.
It's been ready for a long
Year
time.
and a half,
yeah,
man.
So it's time. It's
Yeah.
time. It's definitely time.
People need to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
bro.
some hard shit on there. Like, it's some dope music on there. Like, some dope music on there.
I'm excited to hear it, man. Definitely. So as soon as you drop it, let me know. I'll post that on the Breakthrough.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I
course,
appreciate that, man.
So where do you see yourself in 1 year, 5 year, and 10 years?
In a year, I see myself getting paid for shows. I
Yep.
see myself, probably on the radio. The radio is a weird thing,
Yeah.
but like probably on the radio, probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying I don't think I'm gonna be on the radio, but like, or that I would love to, like, so crazy, like that's,
Yeah.
but probably have a song on the radio on rotation, maybe like at least out here in Connecticut, New York, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I feel that.
you know what I'm saying? But
93.7.
I mean, if we got a hit going
97.7.
crazy across, you know what I'm saying, in a year, we got something going crazy across America, I'm happy. You
Yeah,
feel me?
see, that's the
Like,
goal.
It's not that I don't see that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, like that'd be fire. But
About 5 years.
yeah, definitely on the radio, crazy household name in 5 years.
Yeah.
Gotta be a household name. Everybody knows Swell. Everybody trying to get right. Everybody, it's crazy. It's 5 years. It's crazy. And then
10 years.
10 years. 10 years.
Kicking back, living lavish, or you
I
still
got
out
artists
there?
going crazy in 10 years. I'm producing, probably just
Okay, yeah.
putting shit together on some Diddy shit, you
Being
know?
an executive
yeah.
producer, yeah.
Yeah, like on some shit like that for real. That's
Where you
why I
see an
really-
artist and you want to help them. and
writing
just-
for people.
Yeah.
I'll probably in 10 years I'll definitely be writing for people, like just cause
That's smart, yeah.
I don't want to do it no more, like 'cause
Yeah.
this ain't my bad. This ain't like a forever thing. I ain't trying to
Yeah.
be rapping till I'm 60, like breaking my back on stage and shit. Like
Yeah,
nah. But
got bigger dreams.
if we do this shit the right way and it means something and it's for a reason and there's a purpose behind it, 10 years, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit gonna live forever after that.
Yeah.
Then just keep the label.
10 years is a long time to just release music too. So
Yeah.
the evolution from the beginning to
But
the
10
end.
years go fast though. 10 years,
That is
you know what I'm saying?
very
If
true.
you to make a name in 10 years that's gonna live forever, you gotta die. Somebody gotta kill you. And then your name live forever after 10 years.
Yeah.
Realistically, if you think about it. But like the niggas that's like Hove been in this shit 20 plus, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's his shit forever. If you could
Yeah.
last 20 plus years, make some timeless shit. If you could last 20 plus years, it's cause your shit, you know what I'm saying, had some meaning to it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
It
not-
wasn't
like you didn't fade out 10 years in,
Exactly,
you didn't fade
'cause-
out 15 years in, you didn't
Yeah.
fade out at all.
like the other, like they said, the other shit's gonna be here today and gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't trying to be like that.
Big facts, bro.
Yeah.
What sampled that? Was that Pound Cake?
Yeah, that was Pound
Yeah.
Cake.
Great ass song. And then, do you have any shout outs before we end today's interview?
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. I don't know, man. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, because some people get
I don't
mad
want to
if
leave
you
nobody
forget
out.
them.
Some Grammy shit, like you know what I'm saying. But like, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to y'all
Thank
for
you,
having me. You know.
I appreciate that.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to CT, the whole 860. You know, we got one. Better days. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Flip De Niro for going. He bodied that.
He killed that.
Shout out to him. The shit hard. Shout out to Cisco. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all my niggas, man. You know.
Well, thank you, man. This ends season 7, episode 7. Thank you. Have a good night.